What's up guys? Welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I want to talk to you guys about why I would like to leave the United States one day. So a little background about my situation. My family immigrated to the US when I was only about 11 years old. At that time, for that age, it was definitely a big shock. I didn't know the language, the culture. So obviously, for an 11-year-old kid, that was a big cultural shock. I had to learn a new language. I had to make new friends, get used to the new country, yada yada yada. But more than 15 years later, today I can say that what my parents did at that time was one of the best decisions for me. And I cannot thank my parents enough for bringing me here to this country. This is a great place, don't get me wrong. This country is amazing. I'm very, very grateful for the opportunities that the US gave me, that the US provided me. I spent my formative years here. I spent my teenage adolescence years. So a lot of my memories are here. Now I want to talk to you guys why I would like to leave this country after growing up here for so many years. So there are a few reasons. So obviously I run this travel content page. I have a lot of focus on traveling on this page in this channel. So after traveling to many different countries, I realized that the US has many pros and also many cons. I don't want to get into the details of all the popular cons, all the cons that most people talk about, healthcare, crime, politics, etc. But what bothers me the most is the lack of social ties and the lack of social bonding in this country. People are not very sincere here. I think it's very difficult to make meaningful friends here. After spending so many years here, I only have a handful of friends here. They're great friends, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I became very distrustful of people after I grew up here. And I have difficulty forming real connections with people here, with Americans. I feel like that's not the case when I meet people, even Americans outside of the US. I don't know if I'm making sense, but these are just my thoughts at the moment. I don't know if you'll agree or if I'm just making things up, if I'm just talking out of my ass, I don't know. But yeah, I want to find out what it's like to live in a different country. And although I'm not originally from here, but I also didn't have a say when I was brought here as a kid. So I would like to voluntarily move to a new country and start a new life and see what that's all about. I want to experience that for myself. So that's probably the primary reason why I would like to leave the US eventually. I don't know when. I don't really have a concrete plan yet. But what I do know is that if I were to get married and have kids, I would like to raise my kids in a different country, at least for a few years or long enough so that they can get exposed to a different culture, a different environment, and have different perspective compared to what kids that grew up here in the US would have. I feel like me growing up in two different countries has helped me quite a lot in terms of understanding people and their life stories and their struggles. So I would like my future kids, if Allah blesses me with kids in the future, I would like them to have different perspectives on life as well. So yeah, these are just my unfiltered thoughts at the moment. Some of them might not be very logical. I'm realizing that as I am saying them out loud. Some thoughts are not logical. Sometimes you have to filter them out before you make decisions. So when thoughts become actions, there has to be a filtration process. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's see what Allah has planned for me. God is the best of planners. Allah says it in the Quran. So I have my absolute faith in God. I'm excited for the future. inshallah, I will have many more exciting adventures that I will share with you guys. Let's stay positive. I want to spread positivity and optimism in this channel. Yes, just like any other human, I have bad days, I have negative thoughts, but I'm trying my best to stay positive, stay focused. I want to keep you guys posted with all the things that I do, all the exciting adventures that I go on. And thank you for your support. As I always say, I appreciate you guys watching my videos. No matter how little exposure I have in this channel, I get immense satisfaction just by posting, just by getting the handful of subscribers that watch my videos. You guys mean a lot to me. Thank you. I wish you guys all the best. Have a wonderful day or night, no matter where you are. Stay safe, stay well, and take care.